Hello everyone, I'm Silent Death, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Last time, we launched some vessels and did some contracts, did some science, which we're going to spin now, probably. We have that. That's all airplane stuff. I think it's this way is the electronics, which is what we need. It's also the sciencey stuff, which we also need, but this way is the bigger rocket stuff. It's always a hard choice. This one's cheaper, so I think we'll go that way. Search. There's the mystery, or the science junior, the mystery group we must already have. Batteries. Yes, I think we'll keep going down that route. We're going to... We'll save this vessel. I don't know what we're going to call it, but let's see. The Glencraft. Say that. Let's go ahead and close this. Then we're going to strip down our vessel a little bit. And get some goo going. What I should have done last episode. Just for the science. Let's see, a little bit of goo. Need 4 of them, really. Alright. We're going to exit and then check to see if we have any contracts. Visual survey, no, that's parachute. Test it, that's a little bit too fast. Test it in flight, that's too high for a booster. Not sure we can pull that one off either. Maybe if we did like a series of 3. Test the stack decoupler landed, we could probably pull that one off. Test is in flight. That's a little bit high too. That's also incoming. Test the parachute in flight. That's really high too. Test the Sephiron in orbit. Wow. You should pay me more for that kind of stuff. Test it in flight. Altitude 12,000. That's really kind of slow for that altitude. Radial decoupler. They are paying me a whole lot for it. I don't know if I can get quite high enough with the right speed with what I have. Maybe if we do 2 stages? 2 stages? Pick this one up. Flight, parachute. What was that one? What altitudes was that? 12 to 16 and 100 300? Not at that speed. Test this landed. That's really not worth it because it costs more than that to actually do it. 12 to 16 is the last one. Still too high. Way too high. This one we might... Well, it's too fast. This one is probably going to be their best option, but that's just way too heavy to try to lift that high. Okay, we'll just go ahead and pick up the Orbit Kerbin one to try to get some money later. And I forgot what we're going to do now. What did we pick up? Okay, we want a radial decoupler. At how high? 16? 12 to 16? So what we'll do is drop that off. Put in something not very oomphy. A little one of these. plot that there. Say we'll put that. Oh man, this stuff's all messed up. So you need to go down here. And you need to go probably, I would think, right around in here. That should allow it. Yeah, 7,000. Hopefully we'll make enough from that. For science. Let's launch. Oh, I guess I need to change this name. We'll call it the For Science. Okay, hopefully this doesn't have too much drag. Do that. What's our thrust to weight? 3 point something? We should be okay. Delta V is... yeah, we should be okay. Oh, yes. Observe the mystery goo. That is way too high thrust. We're also going a little bit too fast. Slow us down a little bit. There we go, and we'll go ahead and test the next stage. Ooh, that kind of flopped us over. Alright, I want to get to the upper atmosphere if I can. Hopefully I can. Speed things up. We might make it. 31. Alright, do you count us up for atmosphere yet? Yes. So we'll keep this data. Observe the mystery goo. Crew report. Keep. There we go. That should give us enough science to make this little trip worthwhile. We'll get rid of you. And we'll just kind of plummet to our inevitable whatever. And I guess I will be back once Jebediah gets down. Woo, Jebediah. Look at him go. Alright, time to recover. Let's see what we got from that. Some money, hopefully. Some science, lots of science. Plus 25 science. Woo, that is a lot. A little bit of fun from recovered parts. No reputation there. And 5,000 buckaroos, which we spent most of that, or probably all that. I want to do this. Yeah, we'll go up to 25%, I guess. I think that's the maximum we can go. So we will accept that strategy to give us more money, because that's going to be a problem. And then... so we've completed one of these. Booster in flight. Yes, we've already ignored that one. Test decoupler landed. Again, we said that one wasn't really good. Decoupler in flight. Is that not what we already did? I guess that's slightly different. But it's very similar. Not quite as much payout. If we make it into orbit, that would be worth it. But if we make it into orbit, this will be worth it. That's pretty high, though. It's worth a shot for 14,000. It's 11,000, though. That's too fast. Might could pull it off. It would be cheaper. Kinda wish I could do more than one. We're going for orbit, though, aren't we? I think we are. Objective orbit, yes. And this one pays more. That one's only 5 hours out of the day. Okay, so we'll take the one that's only 5 hours. That is 24,000 to 33. Yes. I am glad you are happy, little guy. I probably want to upgrade this soon. Well, not until after this launch, and then maybe upgrade that soon as well. How much is this? Ugh. Man, we need to upgrade everything. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. I will be right back after I design something. Alright, we have another kind of similar design, except for this one has another liquid stage up here with the smaller thrust thing. I think that's correct. Actually, this one should probably be down here. The thing got messed up a little bit, I guess. We don't have anything except for this one. Actually, let's go ahead and revert to that and make sure everything's taken care of before we leave. And what kind of parachute do we need? The radial mount parachute. We'll just plop that, say, right about there. And I think we should still be on this engine when we reach that height, I hope. If not, we're going to be in trouble. That one goes down there. Alright, let's try this again. Now then, that, I'm not quite that fast. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Really, really fast. Moon back there. Open that. Just to wait. Yeah, right about there. Let's line ourselves up a little bit better. There we go. Knock that down a little bit more. Should be right on target for our speed. Ooh, why are you going that way? Must be those. We're at its speed target. Gotta be careful not to overshoot that. Okay, getting there. Having to manually control this a little bit to keep it on target. Do the drag. Ooh, we're going a little bit fast. Let's slow things down a lot. There we are, and we will launch the chute. We've got that. Then we can... Okay, it never deployed. We will flip over then, I guess. Start doing our gravity turn. Should have started that a while ago. But better late than never. Right? Right. Probably. I think we should do something like this. Gets a little bit higher. we go. A bit more control now. Fast as we can. Until we get closer to 70. Then we'll slow it down until we start approaching our apoapsis. Let's see. Okay, so we have enough delta V to achieve orbit, if we can. We'll wait until it gets about 30 seconds, I think, and then we'll start bursting. Burning. Go. Approaching it. Good, good. That's what we want to see. Not quite that fast, though. It's still going up. Still approaching it a little bit faster than I'd like. Really need like 30 seconds to burn. There we go. Now it's holding steady. Kind of holding steady. Kind of holding steady, trying to. Come on, you can do it. A little bit more. Where are we in our thrust? Okay, we still got 1,000 more to go. Going to make it, I think. Jebediah is going to be the first Kerbin to orbit Kerbal. Went a little bit fast, so let's wait until that catches up. I think we're going to be quite alright now. Just speed things up until we get a little bit closer. A little bit closer to that. There we go. And come on. Are we in orbit yet? Waiting for that to flick over. There we go. Right at 70K. Now then we'll just slow right back down. Way to go, Jebediah. So we've got all our missions taken care of. And I think we might go for a water landing. I guess I neglected to put a separator here. Alright, we need to observe the mystery goo. Observe the mystery goo. Crew report. There we are. Keep all that. That should be another 15 science for us. And where is our other thing? Okay, that's fine. We'll just run this through, and I guess I will be back once we have touchdown. I completely forgot about the radial shit that we still had on this section. I guess that helped slow us down so that we didn't lose any pieces on the landing. Let's see what we get out of this. Should get some extra science from the first orbit thing. To 117. So 27 science. Cover of a vessel from the orbit, so that's 10 science. And the rest we already knew about. And 2,000 from that. How much money do we have now? So 128,000, almost 129,000. Did Jebediah get some experience? He should have. I guess he's already been in orbit. Maybe that doesn't count. Contract complete. So we got 11,000 from that. And 59,000 from the orbit at Kerbin. We can explore the moon. We can do that one. We can rescue someone, which we definitely don't have the tech for yet. Visual surveys. These are really not worth doing. Not unless I can cram a whole bunch of different ones on. Booster in flight, booster in flight. Yeah, just not easy to do any of these. We'll do this one, because it's probably worth it. Explore the moon. I would like to upgrade this before I do that. And we can't quite afford that yet. Let's see what we can research though. So we can get some more science stuff, which would help us unlock more things. I think that's a good idea. And maybe going for the struts would be good. Oh, those are pretty nice things. I think more so than that. We do need the solar panels if we're going to go to the moon. We have to have that. Though we also need some better stuff over this way. I think that we'll try it with this. Actually, I think we're just going to go ahead and end this episode here. I know it's like quite short, but I want to look up some things. So, like if you like, subscribe if you're not, leave a comment if you have anything to say. I do read all comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.